players are on the right side. Thank God for that. I think I got my stream, and here we go. It is game time. So we have Kleps on the right-hand side, and we have specialone on the opposite side there. And both making a little bit of progress. You see Kleps get a little bit of an early lead, actually. And does take the dodger rounds, and the first one the inverted way, and the second the intentional way. So there is some shortcuts around this a little bit where these two players are at as well, but it's very risky. I'm not too sure if it's viable in run, should I say. And so far so good, Vader. We've had no deaths, but Kleps establishing a pretty early lead. So yeah, not much in it. I think Kleps is now starting to... Yeah, he's at the end of the map now. He's probably going to opt for the shortcut here. He does actually get the little wall bump. This is where... Okay, you can actually walk onto that. That's very new for me. But it's not going to be a 159 from Kleps, but it is going to be a solid 202. Or 201. There we go. Beautiful stuff. So, one cap. Early on. And specialone's just a little bit behind. But Kleps does die an early death. And that will give specialone just a little bit of time to make it up, Vader. Just a little bit.
A little bit, but he is quite a bit behind.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the cap here, and Kleps kind of taking things just a little bit slower. Whether he's going to be going for... What it is, you can actually lift jump. Oh, no. Oh. Specialone lagging, I think. Well,
yeah, that looked like a lag.
There we go. 205, smack on. I am the best BT predictor of all time. Oh, specialone, yeah. I mean, he's on my team for weapons. I really
yeah, he's in your team, mate.
Yeah, I should really be a little bit nicer to him and just give him the map victory. I mean, that might just spur him on a little bit. But Kleps coming towards pretty safe room, in my opinion. Specialone with another cap.
Yep,
Nicely done. 2-2. I managed to actually remember to chalk it up this time round. Let's see if he manages to do it. Okay, it's simple walk on, no problem. It should be a cap for Kleps. And there we go. It is 3-2, just like that. Here we go. It is Rook with these two players. Now, this one could be a little bit closer, but again, I have not been around the BT scene for quite some time, so I'm not really too sure how BT players perform nowadays, or if there's any little tips and tricks that I have missed. But what it looks like so far, specialone in an early lead.
Yeah, I think Kleps missed a jump, so he had to go back and do it again.
Specialone probably a good 10 seconds in front right now. Kleps gets his first death of the match, and that's going to really open up things for specialone. Specialone at the flag room now, looking really good. He just needs to walk dodge these ones, and he's pretty much got it. And it's very difficult to die in this flag room unless your name is Nani, and he does it just fine, just like that. Specialone leads 1-0. Kleps, on the other hand, movement-wise, looking really, really rough. Actually, looking really rigid, and he does make this. After a little bit of oh wow!
Oh, specialone dies.
Specialone dies here. He's now coming towards the edge of the end of the map. Last two rooms. Oh, that's a nice little shortcut I've never seen before. But Kleps gonna opt to. Oh god, he was very close there. And is he gonna do a nanny? No, he's not. Too experienced. A 1-1, and specialone only has a one-room lead right now. And like we were saying, Vader, specialone taking that kind of late death does open things up a little bit. I mean, he still has to put the pace in. He can't really play it safe. And he is going to make the end flag room here, and it's going to be a 2-1 if he doesn't fail. Oh, it always makes me nervous. That's why I brought you. That's why I brought you in. That's why I brought you in here, Vader, just for the ooh. That's why I have to do it. And Kleps in the last room as well, and it's going to be making it so it's going to be very close in terms of the time right now. And if specialone dies now, it's all open. And he's just got to really...
Very similar time.
Yeah, he's got to stick to a run here. Let me have a look at the times real quick. So 155 from Kleps and a 155. See, there is a lot of money at stake. Thank you to everyone involved in that prize pool. That's a staggering amount. And specialone is going to make the flag room right now. But is he going to win the map? We'll soon find out. He's just got this last bit to do, Vader.
There we go.
And he takes a safe way, and there we have it. Well, Nani's just a little bit ahead at the moment. I think we had a early kind of engagement where Fulcrum lost a little bit of time, but he's going to lose a bit of time now. And Nani dies early on. My God, I mean, this guy hasn't practiced. I mean, there's a few things that he does practice, but I mean, some that can't be mentioned on stream for obvious reasons. But either way. Oh no, it's going to be Fulcrum that does the same thing with his buddies. So it would be nice to see the progress of it. And Fulcrum also, oh no, misses the jump round. It is a pretty difficult one, but I just feel like he's a little bit too far away from it. Probably a smart map pick right now, and it's something that we don't really say often about Nani doing things smartly, but either way, Nani's gonna get to the end of the map, just needs to do the last little sequences, the last little shots, and I think he's pretty much got this one in the bag. Yeah, is he gonna do himself? He's gonna flip on it, and he actually does it really well. This time he makes it without dying, and Fulcrum is going to make the Flagrant, and he's looks set to get his first cap. Obviously, caps are very important. You want, even if you lose the map, you still want to have a good cap to cap ratio. I mean, this next room could be a little bit dangerous if he does take a tick from the acid here, but oh no, he's forgotten the combination. Oh no. He's forgotten the combination. He's missing the top left one. He get it this time round. There we go. In the flag room he goes. And it's looking like a 2-1 advantage potentially. Yes, it is. Nicely done from Nani. He makes it 2-1. And Fulcrum looks set to get his second cap. So it's always a positive note if you're capping 2 in the game. Only the 1 death at the moment though from both of the players. So far so good. Up the jump he goes and just needs to walk jump all of these ones. Nothing too fancy. And he's looking like he's going to get his next map. And there we have it. Nani winning the first map 3-2. For map number 2, it is Nani versus Fulcrum. Here we go. Fulcrum taking an early death there. And there's no real need to kind of rush this part, to be honest with you. But Nani's doing the right thing just by, you know, jumping off one, flipping off one. And does actually do the flips, which is... We see a lot of players do that differently. You see inverted dodges, you see the dodging the up against it, you know, we see people flipping against it. It's all personal preference, of course. And Nani taking a really good lead here right now, as we saw Fulcrum dying early on, but he does make the combination pretty well. And he's going to make it just not a problem. And now Fulcrum's approaching the same part. A little bit close for comfort. The dodges. Oh no! Fulcrum dies. He took a little bit long with the lasers, and Nani is pretty much 3/4 of the map ahead right now. Yeah, and does it indeed. Does it with nice ease. Oh, does take a couple of ticks though. Was on 20 HP. This is how I died yesterday in actual fact. Is he going to make the flag? Does do a little kind of double take on that one, and 1-0 up for Nani. Takes 1 tick. Does going to jump up though. And nicely done. Think he will just get this cap here. I don't think any doubt in my mind. It is a 1-1. So it puts Nani under a little bit of pressure to perform in these last few rooms. I mean, it's quite easy. You can get crushed by the place that the part that we're now coming up to. The little gate that opens the button. You can die there. I tried to test all the parts we can. Oh, Fulcrum missing the dodge rounds. Pretty unfortunate, but Nani looks set to get his second cap in, and that'll put a hell of a lot of pressure on Fulcrum. I see Nani being 1-0 up at the moment. And number 2 goes into Nani. Nani hasn't overtaken yet, but it looks like Fulcrum's now coming to the end of the map. Takes the 1 tick and should cap this before Nani, actually. Really important. I mean, if Nani kind of gets crushed by the door, you just never know, really. A cap for Fulcrum. It looks like a cap for Nani. Oh, it took a bit long on the flag there. And flag is going to go to Nani for both maps. Nani winning 2-0. And here we go. Players have clicked in. They're all ready to go. Ready to fight. And I personally haven't seen this map before, so it's going to be very interesting from my perspective to see how the map is played and learn it that way. So all good. We're all good to go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you again for joining us. We are group stages of Division 1 right now. Fulcrum versus Crylizhy. And obviously, this is a map I have never seen before, so it could be very interesting. Oh, and Crylizhy getting an early death there, but not going to matter too much. There we go, onto the flag stand. Makes the lift jump up, just not a problem. Another lift jump. Clean run from Fulcrum, 226. And it's looking very good so far for Crylizhy. And I've got to be honest with you, with Fulcrum dying again, Crylizhy is pretty much going to be equal turns here. Albeit 5 seconds behind. And if he makes this early on, could put Fulcrum under some pressure, so not sure whether Fulcrum was actually going for a time there, whether he actually just genuinely kind of failed the first bits, but either way, looking really good right now. for Crylizhy. A lot of momentum to come back into. Just misses the jump as well. Lift jump just missed. Oh, look at Fulcrum right now. He goes through the lift. Thought it was a goner there. Both in the same room, but obviously Fulcrum just a little bit further ahead. And any kind of missed lift jumps here will be enough, but looks like it's a pretty straightforward lift jump, and Fulcrum is going to take a 2-1 lead. Crylizhy only being a few seconds behind. Again, any early deaths will do the world of good for Crylizhy, and he will know that he's not got too much time between him, and there's a second cap from Crylizhy, and it's all down to this one. Got to just try and rush with a little bit more Crylizhy, as we're sort of approaching the stage where it's a little bit harder to die. And here comes the lift jumps for Fulcrum. He does make the first one, not a problem. Oh, he's going to actually get taken down. He misses the dodge completely, all the way at the start now. Crylizhy has all the room in the world. Comes towards the end of the map. 28 health, though. It's still going to make the lift jumps, which don't look too bad, to be honest with you, but it's looking very, very good. Grabs a flag. 3-2 to Crylizhy. Wow. We are going to have DecayedCollapse as the second map, and this is a very, very good opportunity for either Crylizhy to lock the game away, or is it going to be Fulcrum that evens the score out? We'll soon find out anyway, as we are on DecayedCollapse, probably one of my favourite maps in actual fact, by null. I remember testing this when it first came out, actually, many, many years ago. And you can get crushed by these, but it doesn't really take you about 3 ticks, and Crylizhy has the flag right now, and Fulcrum's actually catching up, not too far behind, and if Crylizhy takes a little bit of a while in this room, or misses one jump, it could be a very good open, and he is going to take a little bit of time. Fulcrum grabbing the flag now as well, so 1 cap to Crylizhy. And it looks like it will be another cap to Fulcrum as well. What kind of way is he going to take it? He's going to take the normal kind of shot jump around as well. You can jump into the shots there. And he just takes a little bit longer with his jump arounds, but overall, solid run. It's going to be a flag grab for Crylizhy. This room can be awkward, and you can actually die in this room if you mess up, but it doesn't look like it's going to be, and it's going to rush the jump rounds, actually. And that's a really nice cap from Crylizhy. Fulcrum just a little bit behind. Is going to take the quick away, but does miss it in this regard, as Fulcrum actually struggles to get out of the water there. And we'll get this flag grab. We'll go the normal route as well. And that's pretty much another cap there. So a 3-2. But all in all, I think as long as he makes things safe, and he can afford quite a fair bit of mistakes, as Fulcrum is going to die here, and that will open things up for Crylizhy. Obviously, he knows that he's practically won this. If you hold walk in there as well, it does shift you a little bit quicker as well. Yeah, so that takes 25 HP off, so you do have 3 ticks on that one before it's pretty much game over. And Crylizhy is on track to win map number 2. And just like that, Crylizhy wins the match 2-0. The special one versus Resina. Yeah, Resina, a very renowned BT player, very old school player. And obviously we know Special One is a very talented Bunnytrack player, fairly old player as well. Change that all up, not a problem. I thought the guy's going to stay on the same colours what the match was, but it's okay. And we saw in the previous match, there is a lot of ways to die on this map, and this is, I'm not going to lie, Sean, this is a type of Bunnytrack map I think you'd like. Not even kidding. And here we go. So, Resina into the fan. Special One literally about a second behind, not even that. And Special One does actually make the button quicker, so Special One's actually taking a little bit of a lead now. As Resina does make that little entrance there. And Special One is zooming ahead right now, has to be said, as Resina does manage to get the top of it. And both players... Actually, Resina now taking the lead after the lift jumps. Special One's struggling. And now coming to the flag room where it's very difficult to die. Obviously, this is a map by null as well. I really like this. I'm not sure how old this map is. I've never seen it before. It's been a long, long time since I've been in the BT community, put it that way. But it's looking like... Oh, Resina takes a lovely shortcut there. I like that. Lovely little lift jump from Resina. AKA Heartlexx goes 1-0 up. The special one is in the flag room as well, so he's made up a little bit of progress. Is he going to attempt the lift jump? I feel like he might need to. Okay, so he doesn't know about it. Wow, okay. And this is a part when you're streaming it, you get to see what kind of runs there are, which is always good for me because I'm terrible. And Resina a good 33 seconds ahead right now. Make that dodge the first time round, but Special One's got a lot of catching up to do. Oh, he gets caught by the lasers! Not sure how many games these guys have played, not gonna lie, but is he going to attempt the shortcut again? And I'm guessing he's going to, knowing that if any ties in the map, he will have the quickest time. No, he's going to take the safer route this time round. That's always nice to see. They're just going to step it back a little bit. He knows he's a good chunk of time ahead. Cap number 2, just like that. And Special One a little bit more confident to kind of lean. Oh, he does know about the shortcut, and he does make it. That will save him a bit of time. He's going to get a solid 208 out of this. Yeah, 208. Nice run out of Special One. Resina will have all the answers in map number 1 on Indifferent, which was Special One's pick, if I'm not mistaken. That needs to be changed around. There we go. And here we have it. But actually, Resina taking a slower way round here. Not sure what happened. Didn't actually catch it. And will he attempt to go for the lift jump? No, no need to. Going to take everything the safer way. Back to the lift jumps, and it is going to be a 1-0, 3-2 in caps, and that will be Heartlexx that wins map number 1. Here we go, map number 2, DecayedCollapse. Special One versus Heartlexx, aka Resina, renowned as the Special One. Actually getting in a bit of a pickle right now, has to be said. Oh no. Oh. What is that from Special One? I don't know what that is. Don't know whether he's got any nerves or anything, or if he's got a bit of garlic stuck in his teeth that he's trying to get out, but either way. Oh, then again, Heartlexx ties early on. Special One is going to be heading into the Crusher room. Does miss, and this is what I'm talking about, missing time. He does actually take a bit of damage. It's not going to really do too much to him. You see Resina coming up to that bit as well. And whether the jump arounds are going to be a bit... Oh, he actually misses that. He's going to miss it again. That's going to open things up a little bit for Resina. That's going to waste a good sort of 6 or 7 seconds. And Special One is going to opt to take the normal route and gets the 1-0. And Resina grabbing the flag there as well. So well played. Yo, Ryan, thank you for the 10 months, my man. Thank you so damn much. I appreciate you, brother. I hope you're doing well. Thank you. And Resina gets the second cap as well. No problems on that. Or gets the first cap, should I say. No problems with that. And I actually like this from Special One. That's a very, very good way of doing it. As he comes into the flag room for his second cap. Not going to waste any time this time round, though. And is kind of rushing these jump arounds a little bit. And Cap's number 2 knows that Resina has the flag. And when you look at it from a start point of view, it doesn't look too much in it, but there is quite a fair amount. There's a good 30 seconds. Special One got really fortunate with Resina missing that dodge quite a fair few times. Would have been still hot on his tail. And Special One actually gets taken down. Special One is down. Let's make the first dodge. The second dodge is always just a little bit tricky for Special One by the looks of it, and he does actually get taken in the slime. And Resina is back on the dodges. So is Special One going to gain some time here? I mean, he's not far away. He's just after this, and it's going to be very, very close. And Resina really struggling right now to get up there. And it's deja vu, and he finally manages to get up there. And is Special One going to get up there first try? We'll soon find out. If he does, it's going to be on, and he gets up there first try. Deadpool style. And there is not much in this now. As you see, they're both one room apart. And Special One is going to have to put in an absolute crazy run to overtake Heartlexx right now. And having some struggles with IKEA in the boxes again. Makes the dodge. Presses the button. And look at Resina. Resina actually missing that dodge. I would like to show it to you on the replay. Oh no. Now a Special One that misses it. They're both neck and neck. Neck and neck. Not neck and neck. Neck and neck. And look at this. This is identical right now. This is going to be really sweaty right now. Both of the players, I mean, they don't know where each other are. As far as I'm concerned, Resina knows that he'll probably be very close, but Special One, oh, he fails at Special One. That was his moment. That was his moment to potentially win this game. And Resina gets crushed on the first one. He is going to lose out a bit of time, though. Gets crushed again. If Special One makes this one, oh, it's going to be very close. It's going to be very close indeed. Who is going to get it? If, yeah, Resina makes it just fine. First shot just fine. Second shot fine. It is going to be Resina that takes map number 2. Wow, what a game that was. Whenever people say good luck, have fun, chaos, I always think people are talking about me. And here we go, guys. It is map number 5 of the evening. We have 2 more after this. And it is another map. Exactly the same. Indifferent and DecayedCollapse. Which I'm not complaining about because I really like the look of Indifferent. I've never seen it before, actually, like I said. And Decayed is something that I even beta tested back in the day. I've known this map for quite a long time. I know the struggles, and it looks like CaptChaos has an early lead. No, just as I say that, Nani gains the lead from a really unfortunate death, it has to be said. And I don't know why people are struggling so much with that dodge. I just don't think they're lining it up properly. The CaptChaos just a little bit behind now, so you see Nani really hitting the ground running, and he is going to take the normal route here, which for a good aimer, I'd expect him to take the other way, to be honest with it. Regardless of that, Nani is going to be entering the flag room. And CaptChaos is going to know this. It is quite a significant bit behind, it has to be said. And he gets the first jump around just fine. He's going to take it the intended route. Oh, oh, Nani trying to rush it a bit too much there, but I see what he's doing. He wants to, you know, create a good time, you know, put a show on for his fans and whatnot, and why not? But it is because it's still the same map, Sean. This is Decayed. This is CaptChaos's pick. Indifferent is the second map. Nani makes it this time round. He's failed it twice, and this has given so many opportunities for CaptChaos to put some good ground in. And look at that. There's not much in it now. They are in the same room, so thinking of it, you know, Nani missing that twice has had a huge effect. CaptChaos just halfway on that. Oh, and he clips the wall. No way. Yeah, clipping the wall there. And does make the lift jump up with absolute ease. Oh, he misses the shot. Oh my god. You would expect a Division 1 ICTF player to make that shot, and Nani just fluffing it. Despicable. Oh no, CaptChaos dying in the same part, so Nani pretty much has the same lead as he did before. And he is going to make the end crusher room, and will make it not a problem. Does avoid the crushes as well. Nicely done from Nani as he enters the flag room, and he can't afford to mess this up another couple of times. Makes the first shot, makes the second shot. He's looking a bit awful that he was lined up really badly. Has to be said. And CaptChaos is fast approaching. Nani misses it once again. Oh, it's all going wrong right now for Nani, and he does... Oh, he misses it once again. He's having an absolute nightmare right now. They're actually in the same room now. Nani making the first shot, makes the second shot. He's lined up a bit better this time round. He gets the cap this time round. Nani really struggling with the easy obstacles, and CaptChaos is going to cap again, and there we go. It is a very close game now. Big problem if Nani makes this. Oh, and CaptChaos feeling the nerves a little bit. Will miss that lift jump. Has to do it again. And he didn't loop it just in time. Nani approaching the last kind of rooms. And he is losing out on time here, CaptChaos. And takes the initial crusher damage. Knows that Nani has the flag. And Nani's been really bad in this room. And does make it first try. The dodge. He just has to take his time here. Lines it up. And that's going to be a 3-2 to Nani. And we saw this map twice now. And then it's been a real... Oh, CaptChaos again dying early on. And has to make the first little bits of the map, and they can be a little bit tricky. And Nani pushing on quite well here, has to be said. As CaptChaos is now at the jump arounds himself, and he's going to be approaching that fan room as well. So the same kind of room. And Nani actually missing the lift jump there, but he's got to go for it again. Got to get to the top. Does a really good job. He's actually going to take the risk there. Had not a problem to get it. He was trying to go for the shot once again, and both of them are looking seriously close right now. And just all it takes is a little mistake from Nani, and it's practically open game for CaptChaos. But Nani makes the flag room actually really well. I think he actually misses that shot. Yeah, he does. He's going to have to restart it all over again, and CaptChaos will have a little bit more time as they both enter the flag room. And if CaptChaos decides to go for the shortcut here, he might just about be dead equal with Nani right now, as Nani makes a shortcut actually. Well played. And another lift jump, and Nani 1-0 ahead just like that. And CaptChaos, you feel like, will need... Oh, he's going to have to reset himself right now. And with Nani dying in the first room all the time, it's going to actually be very, very good for CaptChaos, as he's still dying in that flag room. And he finally makes it. CaptChaos not opting to go for the lift jump. I think he's okay without it. Just for now, anyway. And he will get his cap on the board. But it's a 1-1 score at the moment. Oh, and actually misses the first lift jump in actual fact. So it's going to cost him a little bit of time. Misses it again. Nani pushing on, though. And Nani pushing on really well. And we're seeing CaptChaos at the... Oh, a big, big death, actually. Nani getting caught. And CaptChaos, past the lasers, will have a chance. I think when it's 1-1, you still need to have a bit of speed about you, but you still need to have that safeness about you as well, just waiting to poach, because if both players are equal, you know, it is going to be more or less CaptChaos that wins this one, as we see CaptChaos approaching, again, the little window dodge room. Nani is approaching it as well, so again, there's not really too much in it. And Nani's caught up big time right now. As we see, he's actually overtaking CaptChaos. CaptChaos failing the jump around and enters the fan first. So, oh no, CaptChaos missing it again. Nani overtaking. Big, big problems right now for CaptChaos, as he's got to push on. Oh no, it's all going wrong. He's very, very, very upset with himself, put it that way, shaking his mouse in disbelief. And Nani is ahead by quite some margin now, and doesn't exactly know this, put it that way, but still has to push on and gain some speed out of it and try and take full advantage. And yeah, he's going to go for it. Indeed, he gets it just about. Has to. So that is a very close one. Nani grabbing the flag. Oh, CaptChaos dying once again. They're both level, but Nani with an extra cap advantage. They're both going to be starting at the same time, and now Nani is ahead. To win map number 2 and take the 2-0 advantage as Nani gets taken down now. And it's not so bad, put it that way, but it's definitely something that he would expect it to do. He missed an easy shot. And CaptChaos has to start the loop all over again. He's a little bit slower in this flag room, and he's got to... He does actually make the shot. He misses it this time round. Is he going to have enough time? He just about is. No, he's missed the mover. And that is the problem with Nani approaching the flag room himself. And here we have it. Pretty much going to be entering the same room now. It's looking very, very good for Nani. Makes the last jump around, makes the last dodge. It's going to be very, very difficult to die in this room anyway. CaptChaos will come in with his second cap, and it's looking very, very clear that Nani will take map number 2. Makes the last button. He's probably going to go for the lift jump for the spectacular. No, he's going to go the safer way. And he is looking... Just needs to make this last lift jump. Can he make it? Yes, he will. And there it is. Nani takes it 2 maps. And here we go. It is going to be Kleps versus Resina. Oh, love the shit talking. Love that. Love that. What I like to see. BT is all about shit talking. Doing it on the battlefield. And here we go. AdeonFactory map number 1, picked by Kleps. And we have a really, really good game on this one. AdeonFactory, again, is probably one of Kleps' best maps, I would say. And Resina does have a lot of knowledge on this one, but it's just how much practice he's put into it. And now that I know that he's called Heartlexx, I know that he's been playing a lot of BT lately. As we see, Kleps taking an early lead. And Kleps just establishing probably about a good 10 About a good 2 to 3 second lead right now. Resina not too far behind, has to be said, and I think he's going to have to rely on a lot of mess-ups from Kleps, and I don't see it happening. I mean, we saw it against Naru. He did take advantage, and Naru won that kind of a show game, and he is going to take the slower way. What the hell? You can cap like that? What the hell? That was weird. Don't know if he went backwards or forwards. That was really strange. I'm used to only swinging forwards with it, but that's made my time a little bit quicker anyway, as Resina now enters the flag room and is going to take the normal way down. And a shortcut miss will give a lot of time to Resina here, which Kleps does take the box method, which probably is the safest one, to be honest. And he's looking very good to get his second cap. Is going to take the different way round and we'll get the second cap. Nicely done. And Resina does hit the shot there and is going to take the different way around and is going to jump through the door. So both ways are viable. I like going on the boxes, as I feel like that's a little bit safer, and Resina is going to get another cap in just like that. Seeing Resina on the opposite side. Again, a good couple of rims and Resina goes down. And that will... Ooh, that could be very, very dangerous. I mean, if Kleps dies here and makes a shortcut, a nice run this is from Kleps. And he's looking forward to get his third cap. Is he going to take the safer way? He's not. He's going to go straight for it, and rightly so. Kleps wins map number 1. With some relative ease, it has to be said. And I feel like this one's going to be... Well, I say it's going to be close. I mean... If Kleps played the way he did on Adeon, this is no deaths. It's pretty much over, and Resina gets an early death. That's why you should really always jump on that first one, to be honest with you. And Kleps makes this not a problem. If he's going to make the dodge, yeah, makes the dodge first time as well. We saw Resina failing this a good 10 to 20 times, or however much it was, in the game that we first watched, anyway. Here we go again. Same story from Resina. He makes it third time, though. I will tell you now, it is impossible to beat it on a normal run. That's all I'm going to say. I will not give any more of my secrets. But records are there to be broken at the end of the day. And Kleps will actually have to go back for these shots, actually. So we'll actually open the door a little bit for Resina. He will waste a good couple of seconds here. And Resina only in the room previous now. We'll take the kind of safer route. And there's really not much in this, to be honest. As long as Kleps doesn't fail any kind of lift jump here, and Resina kind of does the same thing. Was trying to go for a max jump here. Both players having the flag. And there's one cap for Kleps, who starts his next run. Resina making the dodge to the mover absolutely fine, and Resina gets a cap on the board as well. And Resina both on their second runs right now. We saw Resina with one death in this room, in actual fact, and he does the same thing again. And Resina is quite a bit behind, as we see. As long as Kleps makes all the relevant bits in this, and no doubt he will. Makes the first shot, makes the second shot, jumps around, not a problem. And we'll get the second cap on the board just like that. Resina has to make this really without any problems. Oh no. And does actually miss it. That's going to waste a good 5 or 6 seconds. Makes it this time round, gets the first jump around, and this is a thing we saw with Nani, just kind of rushing this bit. It gets the second cap on the board. And makes the jump arounds, and there it is, the cap just there, 204. Well played to Kleps, he will be the winner of this match. Crylizhy versus CaptChaos. Crylizhy going ahead with the higher seed and picking Awash. And CaptChaos picking AdeonFactory, and it is game number 1. Here we go. It is Awash, and it's a map that I've only just starting to come across, actually. As Crylizhy gets an early death on his own map, and this is a big bit of a little bit of a sigh of relief for CaptChaos, but we'll put a little bit of pressure on him because he is the front runner now. Because he does make a little tiny angle of that, actually. Really nicely done. That's CaptChaos, as we said about it being the front runner. And this room is actually a little bit tricky in actual fact. Crylizhy taking the lift jump way, and something I like to do as well, just to kind of make sure that you make the right kind of plays, and Crylizhy looking pretty good in this room, it has to be said, and he might even get caught by this, potentially. No, he is going to make it. He'd go for the lift jump, though. Crylizhy looks set for his first cap right now. Gets the first shot, makes the second shot, and he is going to be on the flag stand. 1-0 to Crylizhy. Just like that, as well as we see CaptChaos. CaptChaos actually dying there, by the way. Not sure how. Oh, well, they're both at the same spot now, as they both approach the doors room. And again, this is quite difficult. You see CaptChaos kind of just lining up, and Crylizhy gets taken. Oh no, so does CaptChaos. They're both dying in the exact same place. You don't really want to be grabbing the flags at the same time. That's going to be quite nerve-wracking for both players, especially CaptChaos will know exactly where he is. And there we go, CaptChaos with a bit of an advantage now. Does get the one shot, gets the second, and he can't mess up here. He's got to cap it, as Crylizhy is still dying right now. This is great news for CaptChaos, as he goes down at the doors once again. There we go, going in blind again. We see Crylizhy making the ascending doors as CaptChaos for the third time. And Crylizhy gets his second cap potentially. He will indeed. It's a 2-0 right now, and CaptChaos is really struggling right now. Those doors have been nothing but a hindrance. He had very many opportunities to put the game away, and even if you overcook it a little bit, you can kind of see what kind of relevance you are to the map and where you are to the place you're trying to dodge to. And everything is a little bit easier if you can see where you're going, put it that way. I mean, you wouldn't drive backwards. Well, I mean, you do, but not without looking anyway. See Crylizhy getting taken down again, but does have a 2-0 advantage. And look at CaptChaos now. He does it forward, and he makes a first try. And he will register. Oh, did he hit it? He did indeed. He will get his first cap, though. And Crylizhy dying once again. So, I mean, there is still chances for CaptChaos to get into this, actually. And CaptChaos making the dodge this time round. And will Crylizhy be okay with these doors as he faces it front on? Always the way. Ooh, very, very close there. CaptChaos goes down again. Crylizhy taking the kind of slower route. He does actually have to go back, and it's not a problem because there is a option to go back. He does actually get the shot this time round, and as long as things go well, he will win this map. And as long as he can hit the shots, hits the first one, hits the second one, CaptChaos dies, it is over. But here we are at the AdeonFactory, a map that everyone knows a hell of a lot more than Awash, to be honest with you. I've never seen Awash up until yesterday, or the day before, should I say. As CaptChaos struggling in boxes right now. Different map, different setting, different obstacles. Looking like he's going to try and take the shortcut, hits the shot. Is he going to take the box method here? No, he's going to go all the way around it. Oh, he misses it. This is a huge opportunity for CaptChaos. If he can make this shortcut, he hits the shot. He's going to go the same way as Crylizhy. They're both neck and neck. And just like that, it's all about this Flagrant right now. And they're both going to be capping at pretty much the same time right there. It is 1-1. And lose a lot of time in here, especially this part. This part now not being a loop mover. You have to time it. Oh, like I said there, CaptChaos fluffs his dodge completely. Because things are looking very good right now for Crylizhy. You've got to wait for the dodge sometime. Oh, no. Oh, we can't get back. Oh, this is an absolute disaster for Crylizhy. And this is the way I like doing it as well, is... There we go. Oh, CaptChaos misses the shot, but it's not really going to cost him too much. And does he know the safe way here? Oh, okay, yeah, so kind of, I mean... Oh, no, CaptChaos dies at the end. Oh, my goodness. What is this game? They're only going to get one more cap in by the looks of it. It's all within Crylizhy's hands right now, as long as the times are good. And we know that CaptChaos missed the shortcut for the first cap. Look at that, 1-1. Fastest cap goes to Crylizhy, and look at CaptChaos. He gets taken down, and he has to go for the quickest time, really. Crylizhy will get another run in as long as he's careful. Nerves are kicking in. The movement is going all janky and very odd for CaptChaos. Crylizhy, on the other hand, will get the opportunity to take the map and the game. Oh, no. They both die, so here we go. This has to be a good run from CaptChaos. It has to be a world record run, and I think it might just be game over, to be honest with you. It's going to be close anyway. I mean, 2 minutes left. I think it's over. Yeah, Crylizhy's given up. CaptChaos, on the other hand, is going to go for it. Are we going to see a world record run? And it's over. I think both players will stay in the server potentially. No, it looks like Crylizhy's gone. No, it looks like we're gone, guys. So there we have it.
Alright, so both players have clicked. First map, Indifferent, Naru versus Mike. Yeah, I think it's going to be an exciting match. First death from Mike there, second death. Having some trouble with the first lift jump.
That is very tricky. Yeah.
Another death. Tactical pelvic thrust there. Another. Mike really having some trouble with that lift jump.
And he makes that.
Yeah, I mean, Naru made it first time already at the drop with the targets. Yeah, may make a difference if we end up in ties in the matches. Another death from Mike. Seemed to have missed the target.
Pawel looking good. Last target. Mix it out. Should be a first cap there.
Yeah, unless he misses the dodge, yeah, no problem. So 2 more lift jumps to go.
207.
No problem.
Pretty
First
neat as
cap.
well. But Naru has just been flawless so far.
Yeah, ooh. It seemed that Mike did use his wall key there.
Huh.
But also, next to cap.
Misses still makes it.
Ooh. The death from Mike. What happened there?
You're gonna have to use that replay button.
Yeah, let's see that in replay. So, Mike making the jump into the lava room, dodging up. And yeah, just jumps off the platform into the lava. And in the meantime, Naru makes his second cap.
Lift jump in there.
Yeah, but both players are pretty much equal on this run now.
Yeah. Naru does seem to be a bit more confident on it, so he might just actually get that third cap in before Mike does.
Yeah, also has some slightly lower lift jumps. Knows how to be quick.
Currently ahead as well.
Yeah.
Let's see how they do this jump now.
Naru going for the lift jump.
Ouch.
And caps before Mike. And they have clicked. So,
Go.
second map, Naru versus Mike, the Lost Journal. Quite a long map, a nice adventurous map. Quite a few places to die, so yeah. Let's see if both players can maintain their stability.
They make that first room though, that mover that goes quickly up and down. That one's usually a tricky one.
Yeah, it can be a bit tricky, but yeah, I expect these players to have practiced it very well. It's one of the earliest things in the map, so if you die, you have to encounter it all the time. Both players opting to go through the hole there and not releasing the fish.
Really kind of at the same spot there.
Yeah. Ooh!
Mike going for the tough way there.
Yeah. Has to swim all the way back and probably has to release the fishes. Which means that it may bite him the next run. Naru made it through the juggling room, no problem. Had to fall down.
Fish did bite him and Mike that is a long swim. That's a long ass swim.
Yeah, and Mike still quite a few rooms behind. I think really that long swim really cost him a lot. First cap from Naru.
Realizing only now Mike is capped, so that should give him quite a comfortable feeling there. And
yeah, I mean Mike now at the part where he fell down, so...
See, if he does it again...
Fails again!
He's gonna say hi to the fish again.
Yeah. Right, first shot, second shot. Yeah, so that's pretty much second cap from Naru now. And yeah, Mike currently approaching the rush room. So really far behind. And falls down!
He falls.
So will Mike get his second cap in? Won't really matter unless Naru fails this shot here. That makes it no problem.
And both are swimming. Just Mike for a second cap, Naru for the match.
5 minutes remaining.
Yeah, unless they stick into water for some reason, no way to die there. Both players have clicked, and just a few more seconds, and we are off.
Here we go.
Alright, so we have...
Jumping into the slime there.
Yeah. Luckily at the very, very start, so yeah, probably doesn't matter. Hunter missing the jump there, so... Not too much of a difference between the players.
So if he does the jump and the targets, that is quite a jump. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. HumaK at the flag sequence. Not much to go wrong here, unless you miss the flag. Bad caps, no problem.
Hunter approaching the final steps as well. Takes the last shot, jumps, and caps.
Yeah. About 16 seconds difference between the two players. And Hunter making another death, so about 20-second difference now.
Not a big time difference, so still Hunter slimes again.
Yeah, again at that shot with the platform. Another spawn room there.
On the pools, does a walk jump, clips the edges, and again.
So going to approach those toggle walls.
HumaK having some issues there in that intended slime room.
Right, HumaK at the final flag sequence. Grabs the flag. No problem. It really looks like that Hunter is more familiar with the end part of the map. Once he makes past these first few parts, actually doesn't make too many mistakes and seems quite comfortable. But he has about a 40-second lead. Should you just be comfortable? I would say, oh! But a death from HumaK. It's not that big of a difference as you may expect.
Hunter does make a mistake in that circular room.
That means they're almost equal now.
And he misses it again, giving HumaK actually the lead back. That room is a bit tough to get out of.
Yeah, but of course HumaK doesn't know that Hunter made a few mistakes there, so he's probably still wanted to rush just to catch up.
And Hunter fails it.
Really, really unfortunate by Hunter. He will be surprised that he's now just going for the sequence and still no flag grab by Hunter.
He misses
falling
the shot.
down. But yeah, this should be okay. Just the flag to grab.
Looking at the nice text in the spawn room. Work is slaughter. Slaughter is sacrifice. Sacrifice is expected.
Yeah.
Very touching mill.
So does that have any deeper meaning for you?
Well, it's been a long day at work. Wait, no, this one.
Alright, both players have clicked. Second map, Slaughter, HumaK's pick. Yeah, let's see how these players will do.
When I think of Division 1, this is pretty much the first map that comes into mind. I love it, it's such a great map.
Yeah, I mean when it first came out, it was really one of the really harder maps that existed at the time. Rating 10 for against back then, currently lowered to rating 8. But yeah, I remember this visually stunning for its time and really, really tricky.
Both players pretty much at the same spot.
Yeah, both not going for the bouncer shortcut there.
Is that fixed or is that still possible?
It was fixed in one of the iterations, but it was reintroduced due to popular vote. Both taking the lava shortcut there.
Hunter having a bit of an edge there. still very narrow.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much the only really big shortcut that was fixed was the lift jump of the door after the 4 targets near the start. That one is fixed. But all the other shortcuts should still be possible.
Just looking really comfortable on this.
Yeah.
They're still slightly in the lead.
Yeah, timings have slightly changed in this room, but let's see if they make it properly.
Also
Sketchy
going-
jump around there, but
Yeah.
also
is-
only needing 2 lifts. Nice,
Yeah.
nice strategy there. Yeah, I mean, looks like but Hunter failing the jump there.
So yeah, HumaK does on the revised fall.
Yeah, ooh,
Makes it.
ooh. Got a little, wall bug there. Let's see if HumaK, shoots Nin.
Yeah. Shout out to Nin.
Ooh, HumaK failing the first lift jump, the second lift jump. That makes it. Oh, but HumaK craters! Alright, so Hunter approaching the water lift jump room. Makes it the first lift jump. Fails the second lift jump, makes it down. Yep, okay.
Same thing
That's
as
another
you.
attempt.
Yeah. Oh.
Alright, Hunter makes it up now. Okay, Hunter. Shout out to Rockstar there. Another. Oh! Almost does a Rockstar, but
Close.
survives.
Is he gonna do a special one though? Is he gonna?
No, it makes it.
Okay.
It goes for the lava shortcut. Yeah, 64
Only-
should be fine.
Yeah, exactly. +1 for the confidence of that one. Or he might have just forgotten about the flag, about the fall drop.
Yeah. Alright, second cap for HumaK, but currently Hunter almost 1 minute, 1.5 minutes ahead on Slaughter, which is already quite a long map. So yeah, probably needs late death from Hunter to catch up.
Is he gonna do a special one? No. What if it's 2-2? Are we finishing?
If it's 2-2, then it will come down to cap time. So who has the fastest cap time will win the map.
HumaK having 319.
Currently is HumaK.
Hunter not moving anymore. He realizes it. That is pretty unfortunate for Hunter, having only 1 death. I've taken the cap before HumaK did, yet giving it away to HumaK.
Yeah, I mean, if you compare the deaths, indeed 2 deaths by HumaK to 1 death by Hunter, but HumaK on his run just quicker than Hunter. So that means that this map will also go to HumaK. Let's switch to the stream. Alright, so we have AlmostTheWorst versus Mike, both on Indifferent. Mike making it out of the spawn room first time now. Both players pretty much equal.
Right, back again. Sorry about that.
Are you in the server or because they have already started, so you cannot join if you're not in?
No, I'm good, I'm there.
Alright. So both players are pretty much mirrored, going at almost exactly the same pace through this map.
So the question is it going to be almost the worst, almost the best, or actually the best?
Mike failing the dodge there, giving a slight lead to AlmostTheWorst.
To be in the flag room, makes the last shot, there you go.
Will he go for the lift jump?
He
Yeah,
does.
makes it.
That's a very solid one then there. 2:01. Nice.
That's quite a fast time.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's
And
a
Mike
very-
capping, but ATB dying near the start, so yeah, both players really neck and neck. Yeah. With the target seat, but AlmostTheWorst dies. So yeah, gives the lead to Mike.
Yeah, meanwhile Mike is just kind of Going strong. Another death from AlmostTheWorst.
Yeah, he missed the target, I think. So yeah, the platform didn't go up.
I'm gonna stick to calling him ADB. I feel horrible calling him AlmostTheWorst.
Yeah, I mean, it's the name he picked himself, but yeah, ADB is also shorter. Let's see if he will go for the lift jump. Yeah, makes it, but ADB dies again. And again, Mike really looking, yeah, apart from that box dodge there, looks really consistent. Really seem to have found the correct flow of the map.
ADB misses the lift jump in the final flag room. Has to do all the 4 shots again.
Yeah, expensive mistake.
Both in the flag room now.
Going for the button, so maybe if, yeah, but ADB should be able to cap now.
Yeah. Mike caps right after.
We have many null maps in Division 1. Again, BT-AdeonFactory, really classic map. Was the most popular voted map of the Division 1 pool. So yeah, many players know this. Many players like this map.
I genuinely love it. It's a fantastic map.
Yeah, definitely. Really, has a really good flow. Some interesting obstacles as well.
Both players kind of at the same spot. This dodge and jump sometimes is a bit tough, but they make it.
Yeah. Not much difference between the two players. These dodges can be tricky, but these barrels will save them if needed. So, right. So let's see if they know how to stay back from that button a little. Yeah, no problem. Let's see if anyone takes the Pawel strategy there. No, but ADB takes a dip there in the slime, but I think he just jumped across.
Both players still pretty much at the same spot.
Yeah.
It's gonna be very interesting if they keep this up and they grab at the same time.
This lift jump around can be a bit tricky. Both players make it, no problem.
ADB slightly ahead of Mike.
Yeah, Mike was quite a bit to the right on that dodge. She landed on the edge, but makes it no problem.
Had to stop to look at the bounces, at the movers for just a second.
Oh, but ATB just dodges into the water there twice. So this gives the lead to Mike. But yeah, there are just one room of difference between the two players.
What Mike does on these jumps. Jumps around.
Takes it really easy there.
ATP jumps into the shots.
So Mike still in the lead, but yeah, ADB getting really close.
If Mike does not mess up the flag room, lines up his jumps, dodges, there you go. 2-minute cap time.
Let's see what ADB will do. Right, 2-2.
Both players not having made a death so far yet. He's pretty stable on this map. Yeah.
Until now. Also some good timing on those movers there. So pretty much the only thing that he can fail is missing a jump here in the flag room.
He's been doing this pretty safe though. He does it very safe. He knows he's ahead. Sees Mike grab, but takes it.
So yeah, first map, BioShock by JoMax. Really nice map. But yeah, quite a few places to die. Quite some places to die here. So let's see how these players will do.
Yeah, I mean earlier Naru didn't have a single death in 2 maps.
Oh, and that's the first step by ATP, missing the jump.
Having said that, any mistakes against Naru, if he's gonna play like he played earlier are very costly.
Yeah, so Naru making it, going for the lamp shortcut, makes it first time. Let's see if Naru will go for the shortcut here.
Gonna be some random slime here.
Walks on top of the platform, which can be a bit risky. Yeah, but no problem. First cap by Naru. A to B also going for the shortcut. Yeah, and this should pretty much be a cap as well. Alright, 1-1.
No random slime.
And this should be a second cap for Naru. Yep, 2-1.
Below 2-minute cap time. Very, very steady run.
Ooh, A to B taking a second tick of damage there. But also makes his second cap.
Guess he's just kind of waiting for the death to pop up from Naru in the screen.
Yeah, but I mean, if you can be ahead, but yeah, doesn't matter. Naru wins 2 to 3 caps.
Any predictions? Is Naru gonna make his first death of the evening?
I mean, he's looking very, very solid on all the maps that we've seen him play. On the other hand, it seems that the players have switched color, so I may have to fix that. Alright. Yeah, but Rook is quite a tricky map, and there are some really small parts where you can clip against a piece of decoration. You just need to make a proper jump, so yeah, it's a bit less of a rushy map, I think.
Speaking of tiny mistakes, Naru is really struggling with that dodge. He fell back down all the way to the start.
Yeah, but yeah, looks like it. A to B going for the jump in the slime, which is very, very risky because you're left with just 1 HP.
Does not give a damn.
Yeah, I mean, if you're really unfortunate, you can crater. So, Naru making the first cap.
Gets this in.
Really close there.
Walk-off tactic. It's probably a tactic. It just looks really, really close.
No Viper. Nope, no problem. That really cost him a lot of time. I mean, both players. Oh, and he misses the jump there. Makes another death.
What's he gonna do now? The ADP jump.
Almost. But then again, it's almost an ADB jump. Looking really solid. Oh, it's a high dodge there, but yeah,
very high.
Doesn't throw him off guard.
And caps 148.
Here we go, it looks like these guys are clicking and getting ready for the first map, which is picked by Nettlez, Indifferent.
And opening with 2 deaths there. A very tricky spawn room. 3 deaths.
Yeah, indeed. This map is kind of, in my opinion, all about this first room. It's Nettlez again dying. This is the hardest room of the whole map, in my opinion. This first room, and it's kind of a gauntlet just to get through it. But once you do, you can kind of just find a bit of rhythm throughout the rest of the map. Not too many other places to die. Oh, I say that.
Famous last words.
Yeah, that's pretty standard of my commentary so far. In this cup, I say one thing, the players do the complete opposite.
Nettlez just a shot and just falls off.
Wow, yeah, this is not too steady from either player so far. Hunter is looking like the stronger one right now. On Nettlez map pick, Indifferent released by Null.
Hunter
failing.
Not jumping far enough there. Meanwhile, Nettlez still really struggling with that first room.
Yeah, this is an absolute bloodbath. And one thing to consider about Indifferent is you're probably going to die quite a lot, both players on this map, just because of this first room. And if you're worried at all about being tired on group points and your death count mattering, then you may want to try and avoid this map. In that case, we've seen quite a lot of people taking early deaths. Hunter choosing to do the dodge and shoot there rather than jump, which has actually given Nettlez a little bit more catch up as well. Now these guys are in unison dodging, which is always a strangely beautiful thing to see in Bunnytrack for some reason. I don't know why, it's just oddly satisfying. As Hunter's looking...
Kind of waiting for that moment where it goes... yeah, where it goes off.
Oh, Hunter! Oh my goodness me. Nettlez should be fine to cap here. He's not going to go for the shortcut. But he doesn't need to. He knows he's got a pretty good lead on Hunter right now. And yeah, making the first cap. Yeah, indeed. He's got the cushion, but he does need to be a little bit careful because I fear for him that he'll rack up. Yeah, another death there.
He's really struggling with that dodge shot combination there.
Yeah, it's usually a symbol of, like, a sign of poor kind of UT setup.
Can shoot that target also without dodging. He misses it again. He doesn't realize he missed it.
That's square one for these players. And yeah, I'm seeing oh, Hunter again. Is he? No, he's failing this lift sequence again. Yeah.
Some time for Nettlez to catch up.
Well, Nettlez is overtaken now because Hunter's just messing around in this room so much.
So Nettlez in the flag room, Hunter just approaching it.
Yeah, indeed. And Hunter has an interesting approach to this room. He's choosing to jump and shoot. Especially this one. I mean, yeah, it is difficult for sure. And I saw, I think it was Zlab playing on this map on Monday yesterday, and he was going for a very similar approach in that room.
+1 for showmanship there. That looks really cool.
Yeah, it certainly does. And Hunter is going to win this first map on Nettlez map pick. Okay, so we move into the second map, which is BT-DecayedCollapse. I played this one recently today versus Nightwolf. Nightwolf barely making any mistakes and of course winning it convincingly. BT-DecayedCollapse is a pretty well known old school map, quite a rush map as well. Hunter
Makes the first mistake there.
You know, even this button press that Nettlez is doing right now, you have to be quite careful. Hunter again, he's going for a rather strange dodge. Wow, Nettlez is dead as well. Goodness
Not
me.
a dodge there.
Yeah, so again, a lot of errors from these players so far. And Hunter's lining up a really, really strange dodge. He did make it the first time.
Hunter approaching the shot into the slime. Let's see. He makes it well.
Nettlez is losing a bit of time on his run. He took a head bump and had to swim for quite a long time in that goop. He has made it out. Gets the first cap.
Lines up the jumps nice, knows that he's ahead, and barely makes that button. I never quite know what that button radius is.
Yeah, I think it's like the way Null used to do buttons, as far as I know, is it was, I mean, maybe Null's watching and can confirm this for me, but I think there's like an area outside the button that when you enter it, it just activates it, and that can catch people out sometimes. We see players not leaving the radius and waiting for it to reset, hitting the button, and then it doesn't actually activate. So it's kind of like an interesting quirk of the old Null maps, I think. Yeah, the forgiving version of BT-DecayedCollapse. Oh dear!
Misses the last shot.
And Nettlez making the last place he can die really as well, so both of these players should get 2-2, and it's all going to come down to the last cap.
Does seem to be quicker, catching up slightly to Hunter.
Yeah, indeed, and we see Hunter fail on this Flagrant once, and he's made the dodge now.
Lines it up nicely, takes his time. Sees that Nettlez grabs as well, putting some pressure on.
Yeah, indeed. So Nettlez with the first cap on this map. But capping after Hunter on the second run here, Nettlez is definitely the faster player with the cap times. But in terms of the death count, we've got 2 from Nettlez versus 3 from Hunter. So kind of interesting that Hunter has more deaths and slower cap times, but is currently ahead.
The 5th attempt at a dodge. Nettlez actually overtook him.
Wow, yeah, that took Hunter a good, I don't know, 8 attempts or something to make that dodge. Nettlez now overtaking, demonstrating his pace.
Yeah, Nettlez realizing Hunter still hasn't grabbed yet.
Yeah, and Hunter's really not had a good third run here.
See if there's no mistakes on the final jump rounds. No?
Yeah, makes it.
How many names does this guy have? I don't know if he's Madz, I don't know if he's KnighT, I don't know if he's Templr. He's a good player, that's all I know. And we have Templr, KnighT, Madz, I don't know. Someone is in the lead. Hello to Ron, hello to Corny, what is up? Exciting day. Oh no, and HumaK taking the first death. Yeah, if you don't practice those slime dodges, they can fuck you up. Oh no. Everyone's dying. So HumaK not going for the light shortcuts. And Madz is in the lead, even though he had an early death, or a later death than HumaK. Rushing through the map quite nicely. And Madz with the first cap. But he takes a death, and HumaK captures, and we are neck and neck. So Templr going for the shortcut, which is turning it into a long cut. Losing quite a few seconds there, he might not make this. Oh! I did not know you could do that. I didn't know you could shoot the button to open the light. That's crazy. But Madz taking a slight lead here. Both of them are on pretty slowish times. Actually, maybe not. It's going to be like a 2:12 for Templr. Slowness is debatable. 2:10, that's pretty good. 2:14 for HumaK. And Madz taking quite a bit of a lead now, maybe about 4 or 5 seconds. I really like that shortcut. That's shooting the button to open up the lasers. Didn't know that tactic existed. Very good, very nice. A 1:44, much more respectable time at that point of the map. It should be at 2:04. Excuse me, 2:02. And the first match goes to Madz. Very good, very impressive time there. Congrats. I wonder if these guys remember to start their demo recs. It was mandatory that everyone do a demo rec of their matches. Actually, I'm just going to incriminate myself if I say anything more. I won't. But I can guarantee you 90% of people aren't demo recking just because they forget. Me, I definitely did mine. Yep. So here we are. Rook, Madz's pick. Let's go. Wow, that sound is fucked up. Huge echo on Templr. I don't know what's going on there. I believe we had a death and I completely missed it. But looking at the times, I can see it was HumaK. Holy shit, Madz went for the shortcut. And he gets it. 1 HP in a dream. Holy shit. Fucking watch out, Nightwolf. Absolute balls of steel from Madz there. And HumaK taking the shortcut way. Not the shortcut way, the long way. There is a potential to die here if he's not careful, but he takes it the safe route. Yeah, I respect that. Yeah, HumaK just being a tiny bit safer. Templr definitely has Russian capabilities, but yeah, I don't know, it's easy to make a mistake when you're Russian. And Templr, or Madz even, coming up for his second cap. Oh, and he almost, that's a very easy place to die there for HumaK. But he managed to recover and he's doing the bounces again and he is well on his way towards the second cap. Whoa, I'm learning so much from Madz. Shout out to Madz for letting me watch and subsequently steal his runs. This is looking like a Madz win. Taking it safe. What? Did he even press the button? What? Holy shit. Fucking madman. What is this player? Who am I watching? Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. HumaK. I'm sorry, but you got wrecked. You were very consistent, HumaK. But wow. What an absolute performance from Madz. Who next? New phone, who this? Let me see. Pawel versus Nin. Madz is ready to stream. Potentially he went for I don't know, a wank or something. I'm not sure where he went, but he has finished his match, so he may be joining.
Hello, hello.
Whoa,
Checks.
what is up? Man, you're a fucking madman. You go down,
Yeah, I was
depress the
fairly
button.
disappointed with my BioShock performance. I don't usually die on those blanks, but yeah. I tried to slow down, but yeah, it doesn't work if you change your training routes.
Definitely, yeah. And that Rook movement, you went down, you just looked at the button, you were like, nah, too easy. And you went for the shortcut. Crazy shit. But
Yeah.
congrats though, yeah. Nice match.
Thanks, Checks. Yeah. Okay, are we live?
We live.
Alright, good evening, guys. Thanks for tuning in again. Thanks for having me, Checks. Yeah, we'll be moving on. We got some exciting games for you today. Let's see the schedule once again. Yeah, we'll be streaming Pawel against Nin next.
Yeah, and they're in the server and they're just waiting for you to join and be big badass admin.
And here we go, guys. Pawel against Nintendo. Any predictions for this one, Checks?
I have no idea. I've never seen Nin play.
Yeah, I've seen Nin play. He's quite a stability guy, you know. He can turn it up in cup scenario. I think he's one of those guys that keeps his cool, you know, in cup games. He's got his nerves under control, more or less, and Pawel tends to get nervous, as we saw the stupid deaths at the end of AdeonFactory yesterday. Well, he missed the button at the end, Paul. So anything can happen if you're watching Pawel.
Is that the light jump?
Yeah, light. It's something to do with the light, but I'm not gonna
Oh,
disclose that.
not telling too many secrets here. Alright.
Seen a few, you'll see some more, I guess, in the upcoming games.
We'll see. Maybe when we get to the final, we'll
Oh,
see all
not
your
sure
secrets.
about that yet. I have to get out of groups first.
Yeah, not a whole lot in between these two players. Maybe half a second, if.
Yeah, I'm fairly impressed by Nin's play. You know, Pawel is one of those faster guys, I believe. He was posting disappointing times recently, but you know, in the previous cups, he used to be one of the quicker players. And Nin, you know, stopping after every angle, making sure he doesn't drop, ensuring his own safety.
Cold and calculated.
Yeah. Ooh, and Pawel! But he saves himself. And now, look, Pawel's choking here and Nin overtakes him.
The tortoise has overtaken the hare.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure on Pawel now, guys. He must win this match, as I said before. And seeing that Nin capped first, you know, all the pressure's on Pawel here.
Jeez.
Yeah, interesting. Pawel's going for the light shortcut. Fails once, and he makes it in second go. Well done, Pawel.
Very good. I was just gonna say, with your 7-year break, you're like Santa Claus, but even better.
Thanks, Chicks. You looked great yesterday against yeah, in your matches?
Oh yeah, that was a big surprise for me. I didn't expect to perform so well under pressure. Nin did say that he was gonna not rush, but do everything, like just make sure, just get a cap in, and that's exactly what he's doing right now.
Yeah, but he's not making many mistakes. He's taking it safely, you know, and very consistently. First cap was 214 and the second was 215. So you could see that he's very consistent, very stable. He's not dying at these jumps as I managed to die on them today.
Is that a death? Oh my god, Nintendo.
What was he doing?
Holy shit.
Yeah, let's see if he can get his third cap, which would allow him to catch up because Nintendo is still in the lead. He's taking things cautiously and he makes it.
He needs the light shortcut. He badly needs it.
Yeah, he needs the shortcut. Can he get it?
He gets
Makes
it!
And Nintendo dies!
Oh my god, that is a... Oh, that's a rough death.
He died there a few times in practice. Missing those shots gives a huge sigh of relief for Pawel, who's now in cruise control here.
Whoa!
He managed to die!
Oh my god.
And he dies again because he's rushing now.
That I have died in the exact same spot so many times. It's hard to judge that dodge. If you go too high, you can miss a liner shot. He has about a 30-second lead, I'd say. Maybe 20. Make that 15.
A bit shaky, Nin. A bit shaky.
Make
and
it.
He's losing.
Neck and neck! No!
Oh,
Pawel's
no.
ahead.
Pawel's ahead now. Oh, what will you do if you're Nin? You're not the faster player, I don't believe. He's about 4 or 5 seconds behind.
Yeah.
Hits the shot. Can he hit the second? Hits
Oh!
it. Are you kidding me, Pawel?
Oh my fucking god. Nin is, he's been given, I don't know what he's been given. He's been given a lot of luck. He should cap this out.
Yeah, I mean, if not that death from Nin, it would be all over by now. But Nin is approaching the flag room now. And Pawel typing a GG. I think his hopes of getting the top of the group is over. And yeah, Nin is laughing at him.
I think he was he was laughing at the comments, not the he wasn't being toxic. I can't imagine Nin being toxic. Oh, he could have died there if he wall glitched off that platform.
It was possible. And Nin, and he takes the first map.
I've seen a lot of nerves from Pawel. I'm gonna go Nintendo in. I'm gonna say it. I think he's gonna be too consistent, and Pawel will make some mistakes. But we'll see.
Yeah, interesting prediction there. I mean, 2-0 would be a very painful result from Pawel, who was talking big in the private conversation before the cup. He was saying how I was lucky to win against him in previous cup, but mate, you're not bringing it. Let's see, Pawel's in the lead now. Nintendo managed to miss the shot there, shooting in frustration.
So Nintendo now has to drop in the water at the... I don't know what you'd call that slide. Does that take 9 HP or 11?
Yeah, it takes 9 HP, I think.
9 HP, so we have 2 chances for Nin. Oh,
Ooh,
but he has a strat.
Beautifully, yeah, beautiful stuff from Nin. I mean, he's quite an intelligent guy. He used the box there in clutch timing, not to take HP. Beautiful stuff. But now, if he drops here, it could be all over. Makes the first, and makes the second. Well done, Nin. Pawel at the flag room. Is he gonna do something absolutely stupid here? No, Pawel makes it.
And he goes for...
Viper?
Yeah.
No Vipers.
He goes for the safe option of walking into the bouncer.
Yeah, solid 2-2 from Pawel, and then he takes a death at the first dodge, allows Nin to catch up a few seconds, and a 216 from Nin. But Pawel at the 3 boxes, making it third jump, hits the shot, and makes it.
Pawel...
Nin, Nin bumps his head and dies.
Ooh, that's a rough death. Yeah, Pawel's looking much more confident on this map than the last one, even though it's not his map pick.
Yeah, Pawel's looking good. Just one death earlier on in the map, but I think he's settling in. He knows that it's a must-win scenario for him. You know, he has to take this map. And he does his second cap with a 2-1. Yeah, he knows he's in the lead, big lead as well. It would be a shock seeing him fail, but you know, it's not out of the option. Pawel at the tricky 2 dodges. Oh, takes a dip in the slime!
I think that was
He's-
that was calculated. He did that the last 2 runs as well.
Yeah, but I mean, that's quite a risk. You can take HP even on this obstacle.
Yeah, it takes 80.
Yeah, if he missed the shot there, he would have been a goner. But he just made it. Nin gets his second cap in, so if Pawel chokes here, it could be Nin's match. Let's see. Front flips on the bouncer, makes it. He's in the flag room now. It's the second, third, and fourth shot.
Yeah.
The only spot to die is here. Is he gonna do a Viper? No Vipers, he takes it.
A 201. Yeah, it's okay. It wouldn't be. I think I heard you say top div 1 times, but very respectable nonetheless.
So both players making the first bars, which tends to catch some players under, you know, off guard, and both approaching the target and button room. No problems earlier on. It could be tricky with nerves, you know, slip here. But Isotoxin beautifully making the first room, and Shaman makes it. They're not going at top end speed at the moment, but they're looking fairly comfortable, both of them. Just a second or so between them. Both dropping in the water, pressing the button. Let's see which way they approach the next obstacle here.
Yeah, there's a potential to save a lot of time at this obstacle.
Shaman doing a beautiful technique, similar to what I do.
Oh my goodness.
Is he taking notes?
I can't believe how many different ways there are to do that room.
Yeah, interesting way from Shaman there. Definitely creativity there. And that puts him ahead because of that little shortcut there. Shaman's in the lead. Shaman is gonna take the shorter route here, as everybody who's competitive taking them. Isotoxin going for a little modification of that shortcut. Shaman, first cap, 2:12. Isotoxin right behind him, 2:15. 3 seconds between the players. Yeah, will we see the same shortcut from Shaman? Interesting way to do it.
Iso is about 3 seconds behind. He needs a shortcut here.
And he does. Ooh,
Whoa!
interesting.
Oh! And he falls. Isotoxin fell. He made the light shortcut and then fell. And he has to redo the whole sequence.
Unlucky for Isotoxin, Shaman is looking rock solid. Wow. So, Shaman approaching the lift now. Don't expect... Ooh, Isotoxin is gone!
He took a death. I think he just bumped his head off the button.
Is he gonna miss the dodge? No, he makes it. 2:10 cap.
Yeah, improves by 2 seconds on his previous cap of 2:12.
Isotoxin! No! A very, very questionable technique of doing that room.
And that was the same room he died in the last time.
Yeah, I mean, just the jump is enough there. You don't have to back dodge on that door, making your shot harder. Yeah, that's not gonna matter though. Shaman is in the flag room, takes a dodge to the flag, and makes it.
A 3-1, 3 caps to 1. Yeah, I think after his first death, Isotoxin was a bit shaken. Just couldn't get the second cap in.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, and we're off. But just to remind you guys, Shaman took the first map and quite a... Ooh, Isotoxin fails the first dodge, and that opens the door for Shaman again to take the lead. As I mentioned, Shaman took the first map, and now all the pressure is on Isotoxin. He can't make the first dodge here.
Oh no!
Wow, is that a sign of nerves from him? You know, he took the first map. I mean, he lost the first map, so the pressure must be getting to him now. Shaman at the bars fails once, but
and he suicides. You didn't have to suicide, brother.
Oh man, Isotoxin. It's not looking too good for him earlier on in the map. Oh, and
I think he got it. He got it.
Yeah, he got us there. Shaman, in the meantime, takes the first cap, no deaths, 221. you know, he's in the lead, keeps the pressure on Isotoxin, who has to get a cap in here to stay in the game. Yeah, takes a side dodge there just for good measure. He's gonna... Ooh, a risky way to do it, but he makes it. Ooh, yeah, but he fails to jump
Ooh.
around!
That's a rough one.
And Isotoxin approaching the flag room now. Hits the shot. Front flips to the button, presses it, and flips. He's in the flag room now. And Shaman just did the difficult 3 boxes dodge. Isotoxin dodging to the flag. A questionable technique, but makes it.
He went for the Elite Mike strat.
Yeah.
Very risky.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that personally, but Shaman trying to stay on top of him. Takes his second cap, and there's a 15-second lead for Isotoxin, which means that it's possible to catch up, mirroring each other. Oh, and Shaman! He's struggling with these jump arounds. He dies there once again.
He knows he has such a big advantage, and he does it! He falls in the slime.
Oh man! Oh, that's painful.
It's classic BT Cup nerves. You know you're in the lead. You know you can die there. You overthink it too much, and then you fall in the slime.
Shaman takes the flag. Is he gonna stumble? No, he makes it.
And he gets it. So Shaman taking both Rook and BioShock. Wow, it was a tough, intense match. Just a few mistakes kept turning the tables on each other, but Shaman taking it in the end. You can see Dylan Bro, Joshua is playing Apex Legends, missing his fucking cup. He's playing Apex fucking Legends.
I'm back, guys. Just tried to get hold of Joshua. So far, he's not responding. Yeah, he's playing some other game at the moment, getting his priorities, or showing his priorities.
There was a new update. I can understand it. You want to get that fucking Valkyrie experience in Apex Legends, but come on, BT for life.
I mean, you got thousands of euros to play for in BT Cup. And you're throwing it.
Maybe it's like a mind move. He's just trying to make Super think, just trying to throw him off his game a bit.
It could be, but we've got another 10 minutes, and if he doesn't show up in another 10 minutes, I will be declaring Soupy the winner of this match.
I'd say that's a bit of a bummer for the people watching the stream. I'd say they were quite looking forward to seeing Super play Joshua, but we'll see.
If Joshua decides to show up for his match, I mean, that's quite disgraceful if you ask me, and what a lack of respect to what we're doing here, you know, especially if you're a Division 1 player. You are expected to show up for your matches, you know, and to compete. So yeah, quite sad to see this sort of behavior. Joshua decided to play fucking Apex Legends and not show up for his match.
We have some trash talking from Soupy in the chat. Soupy undefeated into playoffs. Oh! And Super saying maybe Joschi is still mad I took his only world record at one time. Oh my god. Shots fired. Pew pew.
Right, I'll give some final spam to Joshua, hoping to get him on board. Looks very unlikely at this point. Sorry once again, guys, for this. Some things we just cannot control, you know. It's up to the player to respect the cup, to respect the competitors and the admins and everybody involved, to show up for your matches, you know, and to compete.
Soupy still going in the chat. Can't wait for Null's highlights in this match.
Next match will be your one and only Nin Thomas against Nightwolf. Okay, interesting turn of events. Finally got a reply from Joshua himself, and he's actually considering to play. Yeah, after he took a beating from me and Tsupi. Yeah, he's thinking. He thought it's the matches are next week, so yeah, shows how well he's prepared. But I think he's willing to play today, so we shall see how that will work. I think we might be having that match right after Rockstar against Soupy. So we'll keep you guys updated on that one. Yeah, we're underway here, guys. Nightwolf against Nin Thomas. Yeah, I was caught after some issues with sorting things out with Joshua. You know, all of a sudden he put us in a difficult position where we need to reschedule matches and move them. But never mind. Nightwolf taking an early lead, but Nin Thomas not far behind. I never thought I'll say that, but yeah, that's the case.
And I love the double gong strat from Nightwolf. Let's see if he goes for the shortcut. I'm interested.
Yeah, you see. Ooh! First death from Nightwolf! Very unexpected, but that opens the door for Nin Thomas to take the first map.
I want to see it.
Can Nin capitalize? Nin is known for his rock-solid stability. I think that's what he was waiting for, you know, for that little mistake, for little death. Proof that Nightwolf is indeed human, and we got that confirmation. He died.
I think he had a missed circuit in his wiring.
It's still early in the match. I think he's probably thinking Nin Thomas might not go deathless. But you know, if you're a top seed, you're not giving your opponents too many chances to, you know. Oh, Nin Thomas caps 153. Nightwolf gets up. A bit sketchy lift jump there from Nightwolf, but he makes it. Only 8 HP, but it won't matter this time. Expecting him to get the first cap in here.
Wow, I think in the third cap, if Nin can keep it going, in the third cap, Nightwolf might catch up.
Yeah, meanwhile, Nightwolf with a very fast time without the shortcut, 143. Well, one high 143. He cut the lead. Yeah, by about 20 seconds. Nin Thomas cannot allow any deaths or any hiccups whatsoever here. Oh, he throws it away!
That's so unfortunate. I wonder if Nin is going to go for the shortcut here, or is he going to stick to his game plan of safe? Yeah, he sticks to safe and steady.
Yeah, I think that's Nin's gameplay, you know, and I doubt he can go at any faster, you know. Nightwolf, another consistent cap, 141 without the shortcut. Meanwhile, Nightwolf in the famous Rot room in SolarMoon, made by Nav. Beautiful map there. Nightwolf, another mistake. He misses the shot and misses twice.
But he doesn't lose any HP though. Shakes his
yeah,
mouse.
he's shaking his head, yeah, or his mouse, indicating like, what the hell did I just do? You know, that thing doesn't happen to me.
He's like, what's this strange sensation I'm having? It's called nerves, Nightwolf.
Well, good try, Nin. I mean, you need to do whatever you can, but it's not gonna matter. Feared 5, Nightwolf takes the flag and caps.
I'm expecting a sub 2-minute run from Nightwolf here.
Definitely sub 2-minute runs. I expect a sub 155 runs, to be honest with you. It's one of those maps where where you can't die too much, you know. The only spots where you can die are these dodges near the door or the buttons, you know. But knowing Nightwolf, he's probably got this figured out. Meanwhile, Nin just doing the same room. He's about 4 seconds behind already early in the map. Yeah, if it will come down to speed, I don't think Nin has a chance here. Nin struggling with that shit dodge, so-called, makes it in second go. Nightwolf already storming to an early 10-second lead. But yeah, interesting. Nightwolf already proved that he's human. He took his first step. And he takes the flag here on DecayedCollapse. Looking for about 157. And indeed, 157 it is.
Yeah, very impressive time.
That's with the door, by the way.
And Nintendo failing the mover. He has to redo it, which is gonna waste a few seconds.
Yeah, that's the mistake you cannot afford to make against players like Fear 5, aka Nightwolf. And wow, a death from Nightwolf! He's second in the match!
And Nintendo has the lead. Can he do it? I want to see it.
And here we go, guys. I mean, we got a match here, Nintendo in the lead, and the Nightwolf proving to everybody that he's indeed mortal. Second death of the match.
Well,
Yeah.
I can say with certainty that Nightwolf has infinity more deaths than Nintendo. That's
Yeah.
a little bit of math humor there.
Yeah. Definitely, and Nightwolf already in the lead. Wow, he's rushing through the map. Impressive stuff.
Yeah, when you have his type of speed and yeah, it's so easy for him to catch up. Yeah, it could be a Nintendo match. It all depends if Nightwolf.
Ooh, Nightwolf struggling! He's taking the slow approach, and Nin is not seeing any flags
He could get
taken
crushed.
yet.
Oh, Nightwolf didn't get crushed. That would have been a horrendous late death.
Wow, Nin he's failing the shots here. And Nightwolf storming behind him, but Nin caps first.
Go on, Nin.
Ooh, and he stumbles a little bit, losing a second. Very shaky map from Nightwolf. I mean, wow, if he played a top-end seed, he would have lost by now.
Oh yeah.
Taking a lovely shortcut there, avoiding the last shot. Takes a little dip, leaves him at 60 HP.
Nin is stuck on the shit dodge, which gave Nightwolf the opportunity to overtake him.
Oh man, yeah. What a dodge to lose. Oh, come on.
This is about his 12th try. Oof.
Some questionable dips there, and he's looking for about 159. And then, yeah, laughing at himself. Probably he
yeah.
had a chance. Beautiful obstacles, innovative stuff, and we're underway here. Will we see any? Oh, Shaman takes an early death. As I forgot to mention, the first room could be very tricky, and you could be losing valuable 3 or 4 seconds there if you die, and it could already cost you the game. Shaman stumbling, but he makes it, trying to catch up now. Rockstar looking good earlier on. So, any predictions, checks? Who do you think has a chance to win this one?
I'm thinking Rockstar. He posts, like, I've seen him play on public servers and he posts some really fast times, so I'm expecting him to take this one.
Yeah, Rockstar, in case you guys don't know, he's a rock solid player. He's got rock in his name after all. And yeah, he's very quick, as you mentioned. He's got that quickness and stability, you know, which is a deadly combination. Very difficult to play these kind of opponents who rarely die and rarely make any mistakes. And yeah, we already see an early lead from Rockstar.
To be honest, when I saw Rockstar playing in public servers, I thought it was just Nightwolf just using a different alias. Very quick player. And Shaman taking another death there.
Oh, Shaman. It's not looking good for Shaman. He gives a huge lead to Rockstar, who can just chill out, take a sip of coffee or whatever you prefer to drink. He's approaching later stages of the map. The thing that he needs to do now is complete this last sequence, which could be tricky. Let's see how he does. A nice reward waiting for you if you complete this. He makes it. Confident stuff. He's not going for the shortcut, taking the normal way. I'm not sure if he knows it, but yeah. Was hoping to give you the secret, but beans are out. Rockstar takes some HP, a little bit risky with that fall, but he still survives with 31. And Rockstar typing CP. I'm not sure he needs any more practice. He's looking quite good.
I'd say it's just close to his movement keys.
Rockstar with beautiful time on the clock. Yeah, it would put him at a 201, 202 if he went for the shortcut, but he doesn't go for it. Shaman gets his first cap in, 217. And Rockstar takes his second cap because he hasn't died yet at 205. Beautiful time. Looking rock solid.
Oh dear, that was a bad one. But yeah, he's definitely looking very confident. Not a speckle of nerves.
Yeah, and that target, he hits it right in the middle, not taking any chances on this map. Let's see if he can get 3 flawless runs in here. Doing the jump arounds. Shaman is in the same room now. Rockstar chasing him. He has a chance to overtake Shaman and steal a cap from him. Shaman just with a second lead over Rockstar. Let's see, that's exciting. Let's see who gets the final cap in here.
Yeah,
Rockstar a little bit quicker with these shots.
I'd like to see Shaman get a second cap.
It's looking very close, I think.
And
They
Rockstar
will
takes the
both
lead.
grab it.
Yeah.
At the same time, if that continues. Yeah, Rockstar with a little bit quicker. It saves half a second with that little bit of time save there. And Rockstar is probably... He's going for the shortcut!
Amazing.
He's had that in his pocket. Jump around, stumbles a little bit.
And Shaman dies in the flag room.
And he stops but caps. Beautiful stuff there. So second map is BT-DecayedCollapse. Shaman against Rockstar. As I just mentioned, Rockstar took the first map, so it's all the pressure's on Shaman now to get the second map and get some points on the board. But yeah, Rockstar is looking rock solid here, and he seems to be the quicker player between these two, already taking the lead. Yeah, and stability, it seems, you know, he hasn't died once yet. Let's see if he can take a death here. Wow, goes for the shortcut, Rockstar. Makes the shit dodge in first go, meanwhile Shaman is stuck there. Unlucky, but I feel you. It has interesting technique and makes it in second go. But he misses the jump! And that gives Rockstar a big lead here. Might be too big on this map. It's around a 2-minute map if you're on the quicker end.
Rockstar is crushing this map at the moment. This could be a sub 2-minute run even with the wait at the start.
Alright, Rockstar 201. Just missed on a sub 2 time, but still a respectable time with the doors, you know, opening at the start. You need to wait a few seconds before they open. And Shaman a little bit further behind. He'll be looking at about 221. 220, yeah. So yeah, Rockstar already 20. Ooh, he's going for the door shortcut, Rockstar. He missed, he failed it, recovered, and did it in a normal way. Wow. So that shows you, you know, if somebody.
Shaman almost, he failed the last dodge. He just bumped his head on the window, and he had to redo the room. Very close to getting slimed.
Wow, yeah, I don't think it matters at this point. Rockstar looking absolutely flawless. 157 from Rockstar. He capped at 201 with doors closed, so 2 consecutive sub 2 times. I think he's playing better than Nightwolf did earlier on BT-Collapse.
He is. 157 is no joke on this map.
Full performance. Let's see if he can keep this going. Rockstar hasn't died yet. Going for the door shortcut and making it!
I think Rockstar has forgot where he is, and he thinks he's on i4Games Rush server.
What stability, what speed is as close to perfection as you can get, and Indifferent, he posted insane times as well.
And Shaman just picking up the flag now, so he will be capping at about 2 minutes 52.
Imagine that,
250.
Shaman hasn't died yet. He is 1 minute behind Rockstar.
He has to wait a bit there, that wasted a second.
Oh, insane time coming up from Rockstar.
Holy shit.
Oh,
holy shit. Is that a new
server record?
New server record?
Yeah.
Holy fuck. That was absolutely amazing. Rockstar, congratulations. We are
Hello, chicks.
Hello.
Welcome back. Yeah, I'm back as well. Just to keep you guys updated, we still haven't heard from Joshua. I'm trying to get hold of him. Just 10 or 15 minutes ago when we were streaming, he PM'd me and asked, you know, if I'm playing. So I've just told him that, yes, indeed, you are playing. So I'm hoping he shows up. Right, guys, unfortunate events once again. Joshua is not responding after once again trolling us and saying, oh, I want to play, you know, when's my match? And he's not responding once again. Yeah, we got Isotoxin on the server, but Joshua is nowhere to be found once again. His matches will have to be probably rescheduled to a later date or a little bit later after Rockstar Super's match, if you are still into broadcast that one, checks.
Yeah, I'm down.
Joshua, if he decides to show up later on, that will be his final chance to get his matches up and going.
We have Null in the chat saying fuck that guy.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that one, Noel. I mean, that's showing a lack of responsibility, and yeah, we're probably being too patient with him, but yeah.
I'd have to see a picture of him first before I went and fucked him, but that's just me. And we have Bunny in the chat. He just sent me a picture of Joschi. Pass. And that's going to be a hard pass from me.
Yeah, good work from Bunny.
Yeah, that was actually really impressive. I didn't even think to look at Night for Games. But if it's anything like everyone's picture there, that's about 10 years old, he probably has a few grey hairs now.
Joshua decided to troll us once again, so hopefully he shows up for his next matches. That will be his last chance to get the matches played today, and if he doesn't show up, he'll be removed from the cup and never to be seen again. Both at the same team, both having a little warm-up. Rockstar a little bit ahead, and Soupy haven't died yet. Trying to catch up and make a statement here. That could be interesting. It's just a warm-up, but they're already being very competitive.
They're neck and neck.
Yeah, they're neck and neck, and they're in the same team, guys. We see some shooting in the butt. Yeah, Super caught up quite a lot. Yeah, he's catching up, guys. He's catching up. Rockstar breaks the window, and Super just in the room behind him. Super is rushing this shit.
If Super was smart, he'd take the. he would have tried to take that mover.
Yeah, but I don't think he wants to do it on his own, probably. Oh, Rockstar stumbling there. Look.
And that's it.
Super
and Super makes it.
Look, Super is watching him struggle there with that Super.
And he's giving him some shots, letting him know he's absolute dog shit. I didn't know you could restart this room.
Yeah, you could. But he fails again. Oh, this is amazing, man. This is great. That's what we want to see, these players going at each other. Yeah, entertaining stuff. Super is still waiting for Rockstar to get up. He's seeing him struggle.
Oh! And he falls in the slime.
Oh, man, this is great. Yeah, both players having a pool party. Saying hello to each other, keeping a friendly but competitive atmosphere. That's what we want to see. Quite enjoying that one. What a game it's going to be, guys. Stay tuned, grab some popcorn, grab a drink. This will not disappoint for sure. We will be probably seeing some insane rushing ability displayed by both players. As you see, they're actually neck and neck earlier on in this match. Both very quick, 22 seconds at that dodge is very good. Ooh, Super, and they're both struggling a little bit, but make it on the second go. Ooh, Super, as he struggles again, shooting the wall in frustration. He's losing precious seconds here, which you cannot afford to lose against players like Rockstar. But Rockstar is struggling a little bit with these lip jumps, and now Feared 1 is in the lead. The mills parts of the map where it will be interesting to see which way they will take it. You can dip in the slime with a little shortcut. Super excellent stuff, and Rockstar right behind him with the shortcut. But Rockstar takes HP and Super does not. Does this mean that Super is going to go for the... And oh, Rockstar is dead! Mortality. He was absolutely flawless in his match, but Soupy taking the first cap, 153. Very good time without the shortcut. could be a little bit quicker, but there was no need for him to rush, and he stumbled a few times. A great performance so far. Oh, Rockstar, another death.
Well, he is 1 HP. He couldn't go for the shortcut even if he wanted to.
That's true, good point there. Correcting me there. Okay, Feared 1 with the flag, 150 without the shortcut. Insane. Very good times from Feared 1. Keeping the pressure on Rockstar. He's 2 caps behind, but he's in the flag room. Misses the shot. Yeah, he has to go back. Shot did not light up in time. Hits the third. Yeah, hits it this time. Is Rockstar gonna get his first cap in at 158? He's looking to be the slower player. 158 is definitely nothing exciting.
Yeah.
And Rockstar! Oh! Yeah, life is tough if you're Rockstar at this point. The last few shots to do before... Ooh!
And that's a death.
Can he...
He made it out!
recovers.
Oh.
He recovers! Clutch stuff from Soupy. Yeah, for some reason he didn't press the button or something, but that's in the past. Hits the first shot, hits the second, hits third and fourth, and he's going to cap here.
Yeah, Soupy's pull-out game is very strong. Managing to not die. Very good stuff.
And yeah, I've just got Joshua in PM here. He's willing to play, asking what server. I said we are in a match at the moment, so you'll have your chance to play after we finish this one. So yeah, probably you'll see Soupy in action after this map.
Well, that's if he shows up this time for the 3rd time.
Okay, and second map, Rockstar against Feared 1. Do not count Rockstar out just yet. We've saw what he's capable of. You know, nearly a perfect game, but he takes a death early on at lasers. A little bit careless.
To be honest, that's it. That's the only mistake that needs to be made, in my opinion. Krypton is a 1 mistake map. If you make 1 mistake, that's it. Game over.
Yeah, and Soupy careless at the dodge there.
The caster curse. Soupy heard exactly what I was saying, and he also makes a mistake.
Yeah, Rockstar approaching the flag room. Is he gonna stumble? No, makes it.
And he gets a
137, respectable time.
Very.
He's looking at a very good time. 135, I believe. 135 it is.
And he is 15 seconds behind. So if we do the math there, 3-second difference between the 2 players, 369. He doesn't have enough time to make it.
Didn't go my way, which I practiced and I paid for it. So I'm wondering if there are any players left with 0 deaths. I don't think there are.
I can confirm that Joschi has 0 deaths.
Oh yeah, Joschi. Yeah, if he can keep this going, he'll be the top 1 seed.
Oh yeah.
Right, in the meantime, Rockstar, he makes the... And another 137 from
Solid.
Rockstar. I think he's settling in here, but Soupy catching up. He's already not at the flag. He's cutting the lead to about 12 seconds, I believe, if he can make this. He does. Another 135. Wow.
Yeah, it's such a punishing map. Just 1 mistake. That's it. The other player has it.
Exactly. A little bit risky choice from Soupy. He could have gone with BioShock. I think that would have been BioShock. That would have been a better choice. But yeah, he went with Krypton, and he's proved to be the faster player. But unfortunate jump around. And here we go. Rockstar with 135. He ties the match, 1 apiece.
Any word from the man, the myth, the legend, Joschi?
Yeah, I've got the legend in PM, just trying to negotiate with him to play the next match right now, just to avoid any delays, guys. Yeah, just stay tuned, just give me a second to sort that out. Right, this guy's getting on my nerves at this point, giving him so many chances to actually get his matches played, and he's not responding again.
I predicted it. Alright, I'm gonna give this boy about 5 more minutes.
Yeah, we're not gonna bother for any longer if he doesn't respond. We'll have to either reschedule these games or, you know, impose a penalty. It will be down to Nin to decide that, our cup organizer.
And we have Null in chat saying hashtag fuck that guy. I'm sure if you go on Twitter and search up that hashtag, you're not gonna have a good time. Or maybe you are if you like that thing, I don't know.
Ooh, I've got a response, guys. Wow, how would you believe that? Let's see if the guy is up for playing.
Cool, let's do this.
He said he's gonna play. If he's not gonna show up to the server, I'm gonna snap right on the stream, dude.
Fucking Joschi.
Yeah, he said he's on his way to the server, but he can't find a spot where to enter the IP, so I just told him. Jesus Christ. Yeah, once again, guys, apologies for the delay. This guy's still trying to get in the server, but he's not able to do so for whatever reason. Yeah, he did turn up, but he's having some problems with his UT or something. Yeah, just lack of preparation and yeah.
And he's in the server, my god. Okay, cool. Cool.
Yeah, he's finally in. Let's hope we get this thing started. We're just as tired as you are, guys, but he finally made it, and hopefully we can get this match started. Yeah, just gonna switch. I mean, he can pick Circum if he wants to. But
he said wait, but they clicked. Okay, let's go.
This will be entertaining. Let's see if he can find the way here. Isotoxin taking an early lead. Oh, he found the button. Nope, mate, you have to do the planks. Yeah, Joschi learning the map on the go. First he dies in the spawn room, now in the second room. I think he'll just... oh, what the hell?
Oh yeah, Josh is going for a quick restart, tactical restart.
Yeah, just like we predicted, he just walked in.
There's also another part, is there? Oh yeah, at the dynamite bit. He's gonna die there too, if he makes it.
Oh man, Isotoxin with the first cap, I believe here. Yeah, first cap, 320. His glide crashed. Whatever, man. It's been that kind of the evening. Sums it up pretty well for you. And yeah, hopefully we can get this thing done and over with. Waiting for the guys to click. Let's see. He probably knows the map. Yeah, doing well in these jumps earlier on. Front flip shortcut, and he fails. Yeah, he's known for his rushing ability, or was known in the past.
Yeah, he's not doing too bad. Joschi, that is, with the lack of practice. Oh no, but he takes it. I spoke too soon. It happens too many times today, speaking too soon.
Yeah, but I mean, he missed it by a mile there. Meanwhile, Isotoxin, no problems in the flag room. Takes the first cap, Joschi, and he's not gonna get points on the board.
Yeah.
Isotoxin in the flag room, fighting for his second cap. Hits the shot and gets the second cap in.
Holy shit, we have Dusik in the chat saying when are you gonna make some actually good maps, Null? Whew.
Yikes.
Fire. Absolute fire.
Yeah, we're just seeing a map picks and a super picks indifferent.
Oh.
Yeah, we're going for the death record on that one, I think. Oh man. Yeah, both players clicking, and 3 seconds to go. Super. First death from Joschi. Wow! He nearly made it in second go. He probably... oh. 3 deaths. 4 deaths and counting, guys. We're 20 seconds in the match and we got 4 deaths from Joschi already.